Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another Young Living haul. So this is my monthly, now called Subscribe to Save order. So I basically place an order every single month with Young Living to get all of the stuff that we need. Over time, we have totally transferred over so many of the products we used to buy from like Target or CVS or the grocery store. We now just get through Young Living. All of their products are like clean and non-toxic, but everything is also infused with all of their amazing essential oils. And of course, we get our essential oils from there as well. So household stuff, skincare, makeup, baby stuff, supplements is a big one, and of course all of our oils we get from there. And this is my Subscribe to Save order. So I place an order every single month, and as long as it's over 50 PV, I'm gonna get points back on that order. So every month I get up to 25% back in basically like store credit that I can use. So it's amazing, it's awesome. It's like the most cost-effective way to get all the stuff that we need, and we have been doing this for years now. So I am gonna start with a couple of the products I am most excited about. They are restocks and they are some of my holy grail skin products. Okay, so first things first, I have the Bloom. This is from the Bloom line. Young Living has a bunch of different skincare lines, and this one is one of my favorites. I use skincare from all the different lines from them, but this is the Bloom Essence. This is one of my holy grail products, meaning I cannot live without it. I've repurchased it over and over. It does last a really long time. So it's basically, it's kind of like a gel-like toner. And it's really amazing for brightening skin. That's what the whole Bloom line, that's what its focus is. It has a certain like essential oil blend in here that it's the same that's in the Sheer Lume brightening cream that they have. And it is amazing for brightening skin. So I have been using this every single day. I use it, I just put a little bit in my hands, you know, gently put it all over, kind of like it's a toner, and it does such a good job with brightening skin, but also it has extremely fine, you can kind of see in here, it's like shimmery. It has very fine mica powder that leaves just the most beautiful, subtle glow on your skin. I am obsessed with this stuff, especially for summertime, but I use this all year round. And then the other thing, this is another total holy grail. I just now bought my second bottle because the first bottle I have, I didn't use it for the longest time, and then everybody was raving about it, and I was like, okay, why am I not trying this? So I am totally, absolutely hooked. So this is the Beauty Boost from Young Living, and it is basically a beauty serum. It has CBD, but it also has rose essential oil, which is the best oil that you can put on your skin, hands down. And it's also a really expensive oil, so you can get a rose serum without having to buy the whole bottle if you don't want. So I use this every single night on my face before I go to bed. It honestly replaces my moisturizer. Normally I would do a serum and a moisturizer, but in the summer I don't need as much moisture because it's so humid for my skin. And Matt also has been using this as well. So three main things I've noticed, because my skin was in real good shape before using this because oils are magical, and my glow serum and my Bloom and all of that. I feel like, I was like, my skin probably can't get much better than what it is now, but that is actually not true. So three things. I noticed less redness like around my nose and on my cheeks. It calmed it down even more. What else? The wrinkles in my face. I don't have a ton, but around my eyes. But when at rest, you can still, like, you would still be able to see the fine lines. They are gone. Obviously, when I smile, there are still wrinkles there because it's my face and it's moving up. But when I'm just at rest, these little wrinkles are completely smoothed out and like plumped up, and you can't even really see them anymore, which I was like shook by that. And then also I feel like it just makes my skin so soft. Sorry, I got a baby sidekick here with me. I feel like it just makes my skin so soft where it feels like I have to almost like exfoliate less because it just doesn't get to that same texture where I just feel like I really need to scrub it well. So very, very soft skin. Okay, next up, I wanted to share supplements. We get probably majority of our supplements from Young Living. We get some others from other brands as well, but I would say we get like our core, most of our like core supplements from them. So first I have Omega Gi's here. This is like their Omega, you know, EPA, DHA supplement. and I take these every single day. Matt is also now taking them as well. They're just great for heart health, for helping to improve your like omega-3 to omega-6 ratio, because we tend, at least here in America, to have our ratios very out of whack. We get way more omega-6 than we do omega-3. So I personally like to supplement. Also, I'm big on supplementing it while pregnant and also while nursing. DHA especially is really important for babies' brain health. Next up we have Life 9. I have 2 bottles of this because both Matt and I take it religiously every day. This is Young Living's probiotic. I've talked about this so many times because I order it every single month and I have for a long time now. It has 17 billion active cultures, 9, I believe it is, different strains of bacteria, so really good mix in there. That's what you're looking for in a probiotic. You want to make sure that there's a lot of strains because unfortunately some are going to die off. This does have like the capsule that it's in helps to basically get safe passage through your stomach acid, which is going to easily kill off a lot of the bacteria. So most of it will actually end up in your intestines, which is where we want it. But anyway, you want a lot of active cultures in there, and also you want a good mixture of different strains, because the whole point of taking a probiotic is not just to replenish bacteria, but it's also to have a really thriving, diverse like microbiome down there, so you want a lot of different strains. So it's good that this has a mix. Okay, next up is another core supplement. This is Super Vitamin D. I take 2 of these every single day, which is 2,000 IU of vitamin D, which for me is a good amount for me to be taking daily. I also have Matt taking this as well. Vitamin D is one of the easiest like nutrient levels that you can check in your body. You just do a simple blood test to find out where you're at, which I love that about vitamin D. It's also so important and involved in so many different processes in the body. It is crucial, and most people are maybe not deficient. A lot of people are deficient, but even if you're not deficient, a lot of us are lower in vitamin D than our bodies really want to be. I know that I am within the normal level, but tend to be on the lower end. Even if I'm out in the sun all summer long, my levels just don't really seem to budge. So I always just supplement, and I personally do 2,000 IU a day, and it works. Or I really like these because they're just small chewables. They're easy to take, and you can also easily dose them up or down or whatever. So that's Super Vitamin D. Matt takes that as well. Okay, so this next one is kind of a fun one. I would not consider this like a core supplement like those other ones, but this is actually something I love to take during this like postpartum, like brain fog period, when I am still waking up in the middle of the night with this sweet baby right here who's cooing. She likes to nurse in the middle of the night, so we are up 1 to 2 times a night still, even though she's just about 5 months. Which is normal, honestly, but my first was not that way. She slept like a dream through the night very early on. Anyway, so when I am tired, I'm just a little bit fuzzy. I am not firing on all cylinders, and this is actually a cognitive support supplement. So it has a few different things in here. Sacha inchi oil, it has CoQ10, and then it also has, I think it's the acetyl L-carnitine, which is like I think that's the one. It's like a precursor for neurotransmitters. So it's just a really cool supplement, and I like to take, I don't necessarily take it every day because honestly sometimes I forget, which is probably why I need it. But I will just put a little splash of this in Ningxia, or my Ningxia drink that I make every day, just to help out my brain in this kind of fuzzy stage of life where I'm just a little out of it all the time. Okay, so next, speaking of supplements, we got what we would consider probably one of our, outside of like taking a prenatal or multivitamin and those other core supplements, this is a core supplement for us for sure, and that is Ningxia Red. So I got a box of the, these are like the individual packets. And here are the big glass bottles. I think there's 4 in here. So this specific like combination, the 4 glass bottles and the single packets, I think this is called like the Essential Rewards bundle of Ningxia. So this is actually, like, if you calculate out like the price per ounce, this is like the most affordable way to get it. So it's 4 boxes and then 30 of the packets. So the reason I like to have both, especially during the summertime, is because we are traveling nonstop, not necessarily super far, but we go to the beach every single weekend. So we are literally traveling and living out of a bag every single weekend, which, you know, can be challenging at times, but that is another reason why we have to have our Ningxia. I can tell the difference when I don't drink this. So basically what it is, I've explained this before, obviously, because we drink it every single day. But it is a wolfberry, which is a specific type of goji berry. So it's basically like a goji berry puree. And all you need is like, you know, around 2 ounces a day. Even Hayden drinks this. Once Hadley is eating solids, I'll start to give her tiny little amounts and just, you know, keep increasing it as she gets older. But Hayden drinks this every single day and she loves it. It tastes really good. I think people are intimidated by this and don't know what it is, so they think it's gonna taste gross. It actually, it tastes like juice. It tastes kind of like pomegranate juice, but very sweet, not tart. It's delicious. Personally, I like to make every afternoon like a big glass of ice water or iced sparkling water. I'll put 2 ounces of Ningxia, a little sulfurzyme, which is one of my favorite supplements, and maybe a splash of that MindWise supplement. And that is like my afternoon pick-me-up drink. It has no caffeine in it whatsoever, but Ningxia just gives you a boost, you guys. It is like such a natural way to flood your body with nutrients, and it's also incredibly antioxidant rich. This wolfberry comes specifically from the Ningxia province in China, and that is a blue zone, meaning they live well beyond, like their population lives well beyond like the expected life expectancy. So one of the things that's a staple in their diet are these Ningxia wolfberries. So Young Living basically bottled it up. Yes, are you excited about Ningxia? You can't wait to try it? So Young Living basically bottled it up into a puree so that we can supplement with it. So we have this every single day. We keep the bottles in our fridge, you know, for daily drinking, and then we like to have these for on the go. Okay, next up are baby wipes. If you watch these videos, you know that these are another just household staple that we get from Young Living. So obviously I have a baby, so I need baby wipes for diaper changes. So I love these for a few different reasons. One, they are so incredibly soft. You can actually use these for makeup remover wipes, which I do all the time. They also smell so good. They have the seedlings blend in them, which is like lavender and bergamot. It's a few different really like calming, sweet essential oils. You can actually buy the seedlings like blend bottled up, but then also all of the seedlings baby products. So like the diaper rash cream and the baby oil and the baby shampoo, which all things we use, the lotion, also all have this blend in it. So you can lastly also use these for dryer sheets as well. You can really just pull one out, throw it in the dryer, and your clothes will smell amazing without all of the heavy fragrances and chemicals and all kinds of phthalates and things that you do not want touching your clothes that are in traditional conventional dryer sheets. Okay, so lastly, we have some amazing oils and also one last supplement that I'm going to share with you guys. So these are actually free. All of these were free. I did not buy a single one of these. Every single month, Young Living puts out like new gifts with purchase. So each month they're different. And based on how much you spend, it's kind of like a tier system, the more that you get for free. So as you can see, we get a lot of our just day-to-day products, supplements, skincare, baby stuff from Young Living. So we pretty much always get all of the free stuff back, which is cool because this is all stuff we used to buy at like Target. Target's not giving me free stuff that I love when I buy from them. So this is just really awesome. Plus you get all of the percentage back in like store credit on top of it. So it's just crazy, crazy, crazy generous. If you're ordering from Young Living and you're not on the subscribe to save, you are crazy. You are like leaving money on the table. It's the best. Anyway, so free oils we got this month. It was like a kids theme, which I'm super pumped about because we use the kids oils nonstop. So if you watch these videos, you know that I order a Sleepy Eyes every single month. Every single month we get this oil because it is one of our favorite sleep blends. We diffuse it every single night. We roll it on Hayden's feet and on her chest before she goes to bed. It is a must in this house. And we got one for free this month, so I didn't have to buy it, which was super exciting. Another absolute favorite for kids is the Owie oil. And this is amazing for healing any kind of skin issue. So bumps, or bruising as well. So bumps and bruises and scrapes and cuts and all of that kind of stuff, especially nowadays we are outside all the time. It's summer, running around. Hayden, I feel like, is always, you know, scraping a knee or like chasing the chickens and trips or something. So Owie oil is a favorite. She asks for it when she, you know, falls and bumps her knee or something. She's like, Owie oil. It's the best. And it has helichrysum in it, which is so incredibly powerful for healing. The plant itself is like a self-healing, like self-regenerating plant. It is incredibly powerful and like the best for healing all cuts and scrapes and bruises and anything like that. So love that, and it's ready for applying straight to kids if they're 2 and up, which is perfect for Hayden, so we don't have to worry about diluting anything. We can literally just pop this bottle open and put it right on her skin, and it's safe. Under 2, you probably still want to be diluting, but that's why these are the kids' oils. They are pre-diluted for kids 2 and up. Next up is another huge favorite, and that is the KidSense Kid Power. This is a fairly new oil. It literally smells like an orange creamsicle. It is probably the best smelling oil I think Young Living has, next to Valor, and this is supposed to be like the kids version of Valor, and it's to die for. I love diffusing it with grapefruit. I personally just love wearing this like as my own perfume, especially in the summertime. Oh my god, it's perfect. And it smells so, so good. Hayden loves this too. We were putting this all over her all day long. She loves Kid Power. So again, that was free. And then we also got a bottle of Snifflies for free. This is amazing for any kind of stuffiness. So a few weeks ago, we had like a real fun cold go through our whole household, and we were using this oil like crazy in Hayden's diffuser, in our diffuser, in our room where the baby sleeps, also on Hayden's chest, when it just helps you basically open up the lungs, helps you to breathe a little bit more easily, which is so precious when you are under the weather and just feeling sniffly. And then lastly, we have one of my favorite oils for kiddos, which is Gentle Baby. This is not in the kids line, so you are going to want to possibly dilute for little ones, but it smells like kind of like baby powder, which sounds weird. Like baby powder I don't think smells that good because it's just like a fragrance, but this oil smells amazing. It's kind of sweet. Kind of smells like baby powder. It's very calming and relaxing. So I actually love this for laundry, putting this on dryer balls, and it will make your laundry smell so good, especially for like tiny little baby clothes, but really anyone's clothes. It just smells so good, and it's kind of a very potent smell, so it just smells good on your clothes. But I also love diffusing this for sleep for anyone in our household. Also, if I'm wearing Hadley on me in like a wrap or something, and she's a little fussy, I'll put a drop of this on my chest so she can just breathe it in. It really helps calm her down. Aromatherapy is so helpful, you guys, to have these little tools on hand. But so that is Gentle Baby. It's a really good one for little ones. And then lastly, this is another free thing we got this month from the kids line. So this is basically a magnesium supplement for kids. Magnesium has a very calming effect on the body and on like our muscles. And there's also a couple other things in here, L-theanine, 5-HTP, which also help to just calm down the body and promote sleep. Okay, you guys, so that is it for my Young Living haul for the month of July. If you guys are not already signed up for Young Living and you want to, I will leave a link down below. You can grab a starter kit. You can also kind of like create your own custom bundle using a basic starter kit if you want. You'll see everything on that post all lined out for you. I have my favorites on there if you want to pick from some of my favorites, some of which is mentioned in this video. But you guys can sign up. You, as a customer, you automatically just get the discount, which is 24% off everything. And you can do the subscribe to save if you want, which is, you know, this order I place every month, and it's totally optional, but it is amazing and the perks are incredible. But as you can see, we get so much of our stuff from there. I have a whole playlist of these videos, these hauls you can watch. We literally get majority of our household, personal care, all of our essential oils, so many of our supplements, all from Young Living, and we love them. I've been buying from them for almost 4 years now, which is crazy. So I will leave that link down below if you guys want to sign up. But that's all I have for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!